Good evening, everybody. How are you? It is Meg, and you are here for my Live at 5 Metcon workout. How is everybody doing out there? I hope that you all had a great weekend. It's nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in and joining me. Again, if you're just popping on, you haven't missed anything. I'm Meg, and I'm here with you for my Live at 5 Metcon workout. This is our Monday live workout. I hope you're up for it. We are going to get that blood pumping pretty fast. This is going to be a pretty fast-paced workout. So remember, for everybody at home, if you need to take things down, take it at your own pace, take it down a little bit. If you want to bump it up and work along at the same rate that I am, that's awesome. Feel free to follow along exactly as I show you. For tonight's workout, if you have a jump rope, go ahead and grab it, because that is one of the things that I am going to be doing. If you don't have a jump rope, no worries. You can pretend air rope, you can do jumping jacks, you can jog in place. It is completely up to you what you choose. We are going to be working in 3-minute working rounds with 1-minute rest periods tonight, okay? So Metcon is our metabolic conditioning. We are going to be doing, I'm just going to take a little look here at the screen. I was just reading who was popping on. What we're going to be doing is basically working in an interval fashion, okay? So what I have planned for us tonight is we're going to be working for 3 minutes. We're going to have 2 exercises every 3-minute round, okay? During that 3-minute round, you're going to have a rep goal, okay? You're going to keep track at home. The numbers that I want you to write down right now are the numbers 20 and 5. You're either going to be holding something, counting to 20, or doing 20 of something, or doing 5 of something. So go ahead, write that down somewhere so that you'll remember, okay? Those will be your intervals, unless otherwise told, okay? And what we're going to be doing is repeating 2 exercises with those 20 or 5 repetitions, or 20 seconds on, or 20 counts, with 5 counts over and over again in our 3-minute intervals, okay? So let's start it off, and let's get warmed up with some light movement and some mobility drills, okay? So give me some walking knee hugs or some knee hugs in place. Don't worry if you didn't understand anything of what I just said. I'll be working alongside you, so you'll know exactly what to do. Okay, now take it into some walking hip rotations. So leg up, rotate to the outside, leg up, rotate to the outside. Take a few of those, okay? You want to try to loosen up through your hips. And then we're going to take it down to the ground. And I want you to do the same thing. Loosen up those hips, and we're going to take it into some hip circles. Did you all have a nice weekend? I hope that you were able to get outside. Okay, switch it up for me. Same thing on the opposite side. Good. Okay, let's do a few of those half hip rockers. So extend one leg out to the side, sit back into your hips. Come back on up to the center. If you have some props or some weights, you're definitely going to want to have probably 2 different sets. Something that's a little heavier, something that's a little bit lighter. Again, your props do not have to be dumbbells. It can be anything. Be creative. Anything that you can hold, anything that you can press up over your head, whatever works. Okay, now let's take our arms out to the side. I am sore from my own workout this morning. So I'm going to feel part of this, and not in a good way today. All right, bring those arms up overhead. Take it into some arm throwdowns. Maybe do a few arm circles. And I'm gonna leave you about a minute to do whatever else you might want to. Good. Okay, you have about 45 seconds to a minute to do anything else that you might want to warm up your body. I'm just going to check out some of the comments that we have here on the screen. Hello. Awesome. Thanks for squeezing me in, Christine, before cooking. Hi, Lonnie. Hi, Diane. Hi, Sherry. Nice to see everybody. Good. Okay. All right. So, like I said, make sure you have a couple of different weights if you're using weights or just something that you can use as a prop. The first thing that we're going to be doing is jump roping. Okay, so I told you we're working in intervals. Your goal for the next 3 minutes is to repeat the following. You're going to have your jump rope, right? And you're going to be doing 20 jump rope rotations or 20 skips. As soon as you finish your 20 skips, you're going to grab your weights and you're going to go into dumbbell burpees, okay? Just follow along with me if you're not sure, you don't remember what something is. Your goal, 20 rotations and then 5 of the burpees. Keep repeating throughout the whole 3 minutes, okay? Are you guys ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Remember, you don't have a jump rope. Air rope it, or do jumping jacks. You're doing 20 of whatever it is you've chosen. And that's 20 for me. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my weights and I'm gonna go into 5 weighted burpees. So I got my dumbbells, I come on down. I'm gonna add a curl to a press. You gotta do 5 of these, not 20. You can feel free to add in a push-up or not. And that's 5. Okay, now we go right back in to the jump rope, okay? 20 rotations. Are you catching on now? Try not to take breaks. Okay, you better be keeping your own counts here. Remember, if you need to modify it, your burpees look like this. Step them in and out, okay? You're doing 5 of these burpees. All right, taking it back to my jump rope. We have about 1 minute and 15 seconds to go, and then we'll have a minute rest. We will not be repeating this. You're welcome. I skipped, I missed. Okay, this will probably be my final 5. Maybe you're still working on your jump rope. Okay, that's my 5. And I'm taking it back to my jump rope. We have about 20 seconds left here. Okay, we still have about 6 seconds left. Now time to do a burpee. And stop. That's 3 minutes. Okay, you have the next minute to rest. Grab some water. Say, thank gosh, that's over. Whatever it is. Okay, our next one is going to be challenging. We're sticking with that 5 and 20, but we're reversing it. Now we're going to be doing 5 push-ups, and then we're going to hold a hollow hold for a 20-second count. okay? But you still have about 25 seconds to rest. Remember, do your best. We're starting with the push-ups, so 5 push-ups. Remember, if you need to modify your push-ups, do them from your knees. Ready, set, and go. Any style of push-up works, you just have to do 5. Okay, there's my 5. From here, we're taking it into our hollow hold, okay? So lay flat on your back, draw my belly in, come on up. Here's my full hollow hold, and I'm gonna count to 20. If you can't do it this way, modify it. Maybe here. Okay, that was my 20 count. Now I turn it right back over. I go into 5 push-ups again. Any style of push-ups that you want to do. Remember, if you need to modify your push-ups, do them off your knees, or maybe do them off the side of a coffee table. Here's a couple other modifications for your hollow hold. Maybe you have one leg out and the other leg pressed in the floor. Whatever you're doing, make sure you're hollowing the belly out, squeezing your glutes, relaxing your neck, and again, you're counting to 20. Try not to race through it, but you don't want a super slow 20, because you want to keep repeating this, because remember, we have 3 minutes, and we're halfway through that. Remember, when you're doing your push-ups, breath out as you push your body away, breath in as you lower it down. And regardless of if you're doing it from your knees or the full military style, none of that changes. And that's my 20 count. We have just under a minute left, so plenty of time to do at least one more set of push-ups and a hollow hold, maybe more, I don't know. It all depends on you. And again, the good news is we don't have to repeat any of these. We're working in 3-minute increments. And we're doing a 1-minute break. You have 20 seconds left. Come on, push it. Don't give up on me. You gotta work all the way through to the end. Here's our final buzzers. I'm still working. And stop. Good. Okay. You get a 1-minute break now. So go ahead, rest, grab some water. For this next one, you are going to need dumbbells. I would probably recommend something lighter, okay? And what you're going to be working in, we're going to be doing this one a little bit different, okay? We're going to swap back and forth between repetitions of 5. That's going to be a little interesting. 5 on one side of our legs, 5 on the other, and then the second exercise that we're going to be doing is going to be the same style. And I'll show you what I mean by that. You still have about 10 seconds to rest. This first starts off with a reverse lunge with our arms going out front. So here we go. Reverse lunge with a front raise. Open. Come back down. Reverse lunge on the opposite side. Raise it out to the side. That's 1. See how I'm opening up one arm? That's 2. That's 3. I'm alternating my leg pattern. I'm only raising one arm out to the side. It's the same side arm. as that lunging leg. Here's our last set. Good, and that was 5 on each. Now we're gonna take it into an alternating renegade row. We're gonna do one, stand up, curl, curl. That's 1 rep. 2, get it? Now we're going all the way to 5. This is a little builder. Okay, we have 2 more to do. Last one. Okay, go back to that reverse lunge with that front raise, 1 arm open. Keep that torso engaged, nice and tall. We're doing 5 on each side. And again, we're working for 3 minutes. Good, that was my 5. Hinge forward, alternating row, stand up, hammer curl, hinge forward, alternate that row, stand up, hammer, hammer. We've got 2 more. Last ones. Good, perfect. Okay, got about 30 seconds left, so here we go. Last set of those reverse with 1 arm open. You probably won't get through all of these if you're sticking in time with me. I know this one mentally is probably the one that challenged everybody the most. There's those beeps. And I'm gonna finish off this even though the timer went off. Good, awesome. Okay, you can put those weights down. The next part. Ooh, this one's going to be a toughie. But it's the final thing that you're going to be doing. That's in this faster paced scenario. You're gonna be going back and forth between speed skaters and mountain climbers. And we're going to do 20 total, okay? So every hop counts as 1, every knee in counts as a climb, okay? You have about, 15 seconds left to enjoy. Remember, if you need to modify those mountain climbers, feel free to do them off the side of a couch, a chair, the wall. Anything that elevates you will make them easier and better on your back if you need that. Here we go, 20 speed skaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's how you count them. Every hop counts. And there's my 20. Now I'm gonna come down, take it into my mountain climbers. I'll do them from the side for you. Every one counts. There's my 20. Okay, go back and repeat. With those mountain climbers, you can do the slow version. I did the fast. Remember, we're counting to 20. That's my 20. I'm gonna do the slow version mountain climber this time. Body's parallel to the floor. Good, that was my 20. Okay, back on up. You're about a little more than halfway through. It's 3 minutes. mountain climbers. And we have just over 1 minute to go. Okay, mountain climbers again. Remember, keep that body parallel to the floor when you're doing those climbers. And we have about just over 30 seconds to go. You have 15 seconds, so bust out those speed skaters or mountain climbers, depending upon which one you were working on. And stop. Good job. Okay, 1 minute to let that heart rate go down. Get some water. Be thankful that the hard stuff is done. How do you feel? Sweaty? Breathless? You should. Don't worry. The hard stuff's over. Okay. This next part, we're going to take it down into some mini intervals. So instead of working in 3 minutes on with 1 minute off, we're now going to work in about 30 seconds on with a 10-second break, okay? How does that sound? It's not too bad, right? You can handle that. Okay, so for this next part, we're gonna go back to the jump rope. But again, if you don't have a jump rope, that's no problem. You can just follow along the steps with just your own body weight, or you can do any form of cardio that you like, okay? Anything that gets that heart rate up similarly to what it would be with the jump rope. Okay, you're gonna have 30 seconds on, 10-second break. And this is how we're gonna close it out. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. No counting required. We're just working for that 30-second interval. Okay, 10-second break. We're going to do this 3 times. So we've got 2 more rounds here. Just stick with me a little bit more. Get ready. In 3, 2, and go. Okay, almost there. And stop. Okay, get ready. One more final interval, 30 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. This is the last hard thing that you gotta do. Remember, if you're having trouble with that jump rope, jog it on out, do a jumping jack, anything that gets that heart rate up. We're almost there. You got about 5 more seconds. And you may stop. I stopped before. But it's my show. I can do that. Good job, everyone. everybody. All right, so let's take a moment. Let's cool it on down. You did a great job. I hope you're feeling sweaty, feeling a bit energized. All right, go ahead, take those arms, reach them way up overhead. Take a side bend. Come back to the center. Side bend. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's walk it on out to a hand walk up. So, walk it on out. Make your body look like a nice tall plank, like you're gonna do another push-up. Take a big deep breath in. Press back. Hold in a downward facing dog. Extend those fingers nice and long. Start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Stay forward fold. Maybe bend your knees a little bit. Walk those hands over to the side. Walk them back on over. Release it. Bring it on up. Let's go ahead and take those arms, interlace them behind your back. Lift your head. Roll your shoulders back. Lift that chest. Take those arms away from the body. Release it. Let's stretch out those legs a little bit. Let's go ahead and take it down into a kneeling lunge. Take those arms up over your head. Take a twist. Let's switch sides. Same thing, opposite side. Take those arms. Take it into a twist. Let's sit back into our hip. And let's switch sides. Same thing on the opposite leg. Sorry, I forgot to do this one on the other side. Okay, go ahead, come forward. Hands on either side of that front leg. Step that leg back to meet the other one. And bring it on up. And guess what, my friends? You are all done for this evening. Great job. Awesome. So that is the end of tonight's Live at 5 Metcon Monday workout. I hope you enjoyed that. That was a dose of metabolic conditioning. It's also a form of HIIT that we did tonight, high intensity interval training. Hopefully you found a level or rhythm that was right for you. Remember, all of my programs are scalable, so if you need to make it easier or you'd like to elevate it to make it more challenging, I give you the cues along the way to do that. Always available for questions, so if you ever have a question or you want to share something about a workout, feel free to contact me. I will get back to you and help answer your questions. As always, too, these workouts are available for you to do anytime you want under the videos playlist here on the Empowered by Meg Facebook page. And they are also being uploaded to the Empowered by Meg YouTube channel. Yes, I have a YouTube channel in case you haven't been there. So all of those are available for you to do at any time. So if you miss the 5 or you can't make it to the 5 or you're late and you don't like starting late, feel free to do these anytime you wish. So with that, I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Remember, it's Monday. One of the best things that you can do is take a few minutes to plan out your week. Even if it's just a couple of little things, maybe it's a daily goal, maybe it's a couple of bigger goals that you would like to achieve this week. It doesn't have to be fitness or health related. It can be something other in your household or your personal or in your professional life. But having a little mini plan to help you through the week is a great way to make sure that you stay on track and that you feel successful. And that you're not stumbling and feeling overwhelmed. So have a lovely evening. Thanks again for joining me. I am Meg from Empowered by Meg, and this was our Monday night Live at 5 Metcon. Bye.